What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back with another episode of Steins Gate. My name is Rukari, and my Yuri has just come into the Future Gadgets Laboratory. So we are gonna see what is going on with her. My Yuri comes in. Looks like she's forgiven us for experimenting on her food. She's back to her usual smiley self. What are you doing here so early? Well, I heard you guys had stayed up 2 nights in a row, so I brought you some goodies! Is it coffee? It's coffee. I want coffee. Excellent. Good job. Though, to be accurate, it wasn't 2 nights in a row. I took an afternoon nap yesterday. Mayuri starts fishing through her convenience store bag. And then she takes out... Ta-da! Canned onden! The canned onden is still warm when she gives it to me. I open the lid right away and eat the beef. Mayuri and I have been together for a long time, so she knows what I like. And when it comes to canned onden, beef is where it's at. It's a present from Mayushi! They're $2.70 each, so savor it, okay? I've been getting tired of eating bananas and chicken lately. Buy these instead from now on. But Mayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time. And Mayushi loves bananas and chicken, so she'll keep buying them. Hard argument to beat. I consider saying you'll get fat if you only eat frozen foods, but that threat's not very effective against Mayuri, so I hold my tongue. Also, just again, rude. You need to learn manners. Her high metabolism prevents her from getting fat no matter how much she eats. But wait, there's more! Ta-da! Next, she produces a small box with a Rhinet illustration. Rhinet sausage! It comes with an Oopa bottle cap as a bonus! I really wanted it, so I bought it! She sticks out her tongue with a shy giggle. Something tells me that in a few months' time, this lab will be neck-deep in Oopa goods. There are only a few things right now, like the cushion on the sofa, but that number is sure to grow exponentially. So how's Daru-kun? He's in the midst of a hard fight. He should at least rest a little. I mean, I never said he had to do it all at once. Daru-kun's super haka spirit is on fire! Don't say haka! An empty Diet Cola bottle comes whistling through the air. It's Matt Pat! It hits my head with a nice thunk, just in time for me to get an email. He sure is tense. Mayuri and I evacuate to a corner of the lounge and quietly eat the onden. This is a good time to check my mail. Oh, wait, no. Mail. Skyclad 2010. Ooh. Oh, okay. Greetings, this is Amane Suzuha. First email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry, I won't email you too much. And I might be slow to reply too. I'm kind of new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me. That wasn't an exchange. You took my address by force. I had no choice but to submit. Where were you living before? Haven't used cell phones much. I'm hoping for some new information, so I want to know where she was living before. See if maybe that gives me some hints as to when in the future she's from, because I feel like she's from 2036. Anyways, back to Mayuri. But isn't hacking bad? Mayushi doesn't want you to do bad things. I would be a fool to let Daru's super hacker skills go to waste. Incidentally, it looks like hackers hijacked certain systems back in 2008. We found news articles about it online. That means even the inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. With his skills, Daru should have no trouble getting through. Besides, we're doing this to expose CERN's wrongdoings. This is a war against the dark forces that secretly rule the world. Bad things are bad! Excellent point, Mayuri. That's unusual. Mayuri usually just accepts whatever I say. Well, I admit it, we are doing a bad thing. But there's no way we can stop now. I need to change the subject. Mayuri, want to trade my sweet potatoes for your beef?
If
you want to trade, I'd rather have your quail egg. Don't be ridiculous. Next to beef, quail eggs are my favorite. But Mayushi likes quail eggs too. Settle for my chikua? What the Google help. Like Naruto. I got it. Okay. Chikua is better than sweet potatoes. With that said, I skewer the chikua and put it in Mayuri's can. And I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. Mayuri really eats up conversations about food. It's so easy to manipulate her. Mwah, ha, 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 ha. I hate being you. If I can just get the SQL table, I'll have more than enough passwords. You're no match for me. Daru has started talking to himself. Looks like things are falling into place. Daru really is a super hacker. Interesting. I know nothing of what this means. I think this is the first time I've seen him serious. Daru bends himself forward, staring holes into the screen. But all I see on the screen is the same string of numbers and letters. Oh! Come on! Yes! Hooyah! You can't hide from me, you naughty thing! You have... I don't feel comfortable saying this. Daru, you're a pervert. How does it be naked? Okay. I'll say a lot of things, but not that. His eyes are bloodshot, and he started rambling. Maybe the lack of sleep is getting... Oh, it's definitely getting to him! Daru opens up a new window, types in a 12-character string, and slams the enter key. An error sound rings. He quickly deletes the string and enters in a new one. He keeps repeating that sequence until finally... Oh, yes! Matching ID and password, login complete, hell yeah, taste it! Yes! What enthusiasm. Did you get it? Oh, he got it. He got a lot of things, boo. The smug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction. As if he's gone into La Petit Mot. That actually is one I do not know. Ah, okay. So basically, Hyper Sage time, whatever, sure. The Little Death. He's gone into the Little Death. We'll go with the direct translation.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Really? Wow, that's amazing! I don't really get it though. After 20 hours of agony, it's finally over. To show Daru my appreciation, I toss him an unopened onden can. An onden can's the best after a job well done. Well done, you really are the world's greatest super hacker. Hacker. Hacker! I'm glad you're on my side. So, did you find out how they're planning to destroy the world? I haven't looked yet, man. All I did was get us connected. But it's all downhill from here. I'm sorry if you're tired, but please start checking. The keys to this conspiracy have got to be in there. Yeah, I'll do it, but let me eat this onden can first. I haven't slept, ate, or gone to the bathroom in 20 hours.
Yeah, he's not important. I don't need sleep.
After a short meal break, Daru taps on his keyboard more nimbly than before.
手に入れたパスがセ
The
ルの
question
誰の
is
も
who
の
this
なのかって
password
のが問
belongs
題なんだ
to.
よな。
どういうこと？
Why is that?
セルのデータベース
I
に
went
入っ
into
て
Steins' database
データ
and
の
got a
テーブ
data
ル一
table.
覧を
From
ゲッ
there,
ト
I
したん
focused
よ。
on people with
そこ
simple
から
passwords like
1111
all ones or ABCDEF
とか ABCDEFGH みたいな簡単なパスワードを使ってる関係者に的を絞って ID 手に入れ
Okay,
たわ
can
け。
you shut up, Daru? I can't read with you speaking. I know just enough Japanese that completely short-circuited my brain. From there, I focused on people with simple passwords like 11111111 and ABCDEFGH to get my hands on an ID.
その ID の持ち
It'd
主
be
がサ
awesome
ーバ
if
ー
turns
管理者
out
だ
to be
った
the
ら最高
server
なんだ
admin's
けど
logon, but I don't
さ
think
す
we're
がに
that
そこまで
lucky.
運は
日本語で OK だよ。
In Japanese, please?
右に同じく
Same.
要するにセルのサ
Basically,
ー
if
バ
this is
ー
the
管理者
server
のパス
admin's
だったなら
password,
セルの全
basically, if
身
this
を
is the
舐
server
め回
admin's
すように
password,
弛緩しま
we
く
can
りだ
taste
けど
every inch of
そうじゃ
CERN's
ない
luscious,
普通の研
luscious
究員か何
flesh.
かなら
You're still a
おっ
creep.
ぱいしか
But
見
if
せ
it's
て
just an
もらえな
ordinary
い的な
researcher's password, then we can only see CERN's boobs.
ダルク。
Daru-kun, that's naughty! Pervert! I wanna slap you!
見られる情
With the
報が
erotic
限定され
examples.
てしまう
Basically, you
と
mean
いう
there'll
こと
be
だね
limits to what information we can access.
そういうこと
Exactly.
ま、サーバー管理者を特定して
Anyway,
パスを
it's
ゲット
only a
す
matter
る
of
の
time
も
before I get a
時間
server
の問題だけ
admin's password. Let's
それ
save
は
that
また
for
今
later.
度ですが
I'm really sleepy
さ
now.
すがに眠くてあんま
It would be cool to
頭が
push Daru
働
any
かん
further. It's unfortunate, but overworking him isn't an option. Let's let him rest so he can regain his energy.
お、どうやら手に入れた ID は加速
Oh,
器部門担
looks
当
like
者
our
の
ID
ものらし
belongs
い
to
よ
an accelerator division chief.
サーバー管理者じゃない
So it's not a server admin.
一発で当てるなんて
It would take a miracle to
奇
get
跡でも
one on our
起きない
first
限り
try.
無理だっ
How
つう
many
の
staff members do you
セ
think
ルに
CERN
何人の関
has?
係者がいると思って
何？
How many?
6000人以上
Over 6,000. That many?
まあとりあえずこの加
Well,
速
for
器部
now,
門
let's
担当
look
者
at this
の
accelerator division
名前
chief.
は
His name is
ジャックさんのメールのログを
Jack.
ちょろっと覗かせて
Let's
も
look
ら
at his
おう
email
よ
log. And of course, the emails come up in English. Oh no, that makes Mayushi's head hurt. It's pathetic to flinch at the mere sight of English.
誰よ
Daru, what does that say?
翻訳しないと
Need to translate
エ
it.
キサイト先生にご登場願え
This is a job for Dr. Excite.
そんなめんどいことして
Nah,
らんねえっ
I've got a better idea. Daru boots up translation software and auto translates the open page. Poor, unnatural Japanese shows up. The first line says Happy New Year.
新年の挨拶みたいっすな
Looks like a New Year's greeting,
Vacances
something about going on
Spain,
vacation in
Urayama.
Spain, lucky bastard. That email's normal, nothing out of the ordinary. Honestly, the best bet would be to call in, Kurisu, because she lived in America. And probably speaks English. As an American.
こういうログを漁ってい
If
け
we
ば
keep scouring
そのう
along
ち
like this, we
サー
can
バー
also
管理者
identify
も
the
特
server
定できるの
manager.
だぜ
You know, looking through someone else's email without permission makes me feel really
ごめんなさいっ
guilty.
て気持ちになる。
Mayuri gets depressed and moves away from the computer. She sits on the sofa and hugs her giant upa cushion with a sigh. However, wait, I didn't
俺
read
は
that
とっくに
properly.
悪の道に踏み込んだのに何の
I know we're doing something socially unacceptable. However,
良心の呵責
I
も感
abandoned
じない
guilt
の
when I chose the path of evil long ago. Mwahaha! You're about as evil as a throw pillow.
責任は全てこの俺が取る
Let the responsibility be mine. I will not ask you to answer for my crimes.
うほ
What a
僕
guy!
オカリンなら
I'd
掘られても
let
いい
Okari do me in the butt. That got awkward
それはお
fast.
断りだ
I decline your offer.
というわけでダルよ
Now get peeking, Daru.
覗き見るのだ
オカリンって悪いんだ。
Okari, you're bad. You make Mayushi sad. That's of no concern to me. You just sit there and pretend your hands are clean. Upon further examination, we discover several emails with the title Experiment Report. In English, naturally. Looks like he sends emails like these almost daily.
LHC の実験
LHC
レポートか
experiment reports. There could be a hint about time machines in there. We should try reading them.
開いてみるべきだろう。
これ見たら確実にヤバそうだけどな。
Definitely a crime, though. That's what his lips say, but his hand still clicks on the email. What comes up is an unintelligible series of symbols.
これ暗号
This
化
is
されてる。
encrypted.
さすがに簡単には
Of
いかない
course it isn't that simple.
ま、この程度の暗
Well,
号とかは
cracking
へで
this
も
should
な
be
い
a
がな。
piece of cake. Nice, super hacker. He's a genius, no doubt. Yes, absolutely a teenage genius. Daru undoes the security in less than 10 minutes. The real-time sync is deciphering the crappy machine translation. Again, you have an English speaker friend, colleague, person that you may be sexually assaulted. I don't know anymore. The real-time sync is describing the crappy machine translation.
訳すると、
Translated into proper Japanese, it's...
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul! I think his name is Paul.
そういう演技は無用だ。
That acting's completely unnecessary.
サイですか。
Aww.
今日付の実験データをサーバ
Uploaded
ーにア
today's
ップし
data
て
to
お
the
いた。
server. The LHC is performing
LHC の調子は
admirably.
良
Can't say
好
the
だ。
same about the rest,
あく
though.
まで LHC はだが。
The experimental data dated of today was improved to the server. The condition of LHC is excellent, though it is LHC to the end. This fellow is obedient, surprisingly like the cat. Though this fellow is capricious about this month, I think that it may be this condition for a long time. However, do you not think that the work not rewarding? It is this kitten large cat. Ha 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 ha. What? I just can't with that.
こいつはまるで猫みたいに気まぐれだが、ここ1ヶ月
This
ほど
baby is
驚
fickle as a
くほど
cat,
素
but
直
it was
だ。
surprisingly obedient this month. It would be great if it stayed like this forever.
しかし報われない仕事だと思
But
わ
don't
な
you
い
think
か。
this work is unrewarding? This kitten.
大猫と
This
言うべきか。
27 kilometer long kitten
が
has been in
稼働して
operation
9
for
年
9
この
years.
人類史を塗り替える研究は一部の
Our
人間
research
の
will
目に
change
し
the
か入
course
ら
of
ないわけ
history,
で。
yet only a small group of people are allowed to see it.
もっとも公
Of
表
course,
された
if
ら
it
さ
were
れ
ever
たで
officially
い
released,
い
it would be
晒し
one hell
物
of a
になるのは
scandal.
オチだろうがな。世の中の連中はきっとこういう
People
だ
would
ろうさ。
probably say something like,
今すぐ
call
ロバート・
Robert
ゼメキフをセルに呼ん
Zemkiff
でく
to
ださ
CERN
い。
right away. He could
そう
build
す
it
れ
in
ば
less
1
than
年
a
と経たないう
year.
ちに作ってもらえる。
9年
9 years. Daru finishes reading. I rub my temples with my thumbs. Calm down. Let's sort things out.
今のメール翻訳ミスと
Do
いう
you
ことは
think
ない
there
の
were any translation errors in that email? Yes. Did Daru notice something unnatural too? He's not joking like he usually does.
翻訳ソフトを信じるならミ
If
スは
you
ないんじゃ
trust
ね
the translation
ところど
software,
ころへん
then
てこ
that's
な
what
日
it
本語になってる
says.
のは確かだ
The
けど
Japanese is strange in places
だ
though.
としたら妙なことにな
That
る
doesn't make sense.
LHC が稼働を
I
開始
thought
した
the
のは
LHC was only put into
去年の
operation
春ぐらい
around
だった
spring last year, but this email makes it sound like
だが
it's
この
been in
メールでは
operation for 9
9年
years.
おかしいな。
That is strange. The email's send date is this year, 2010, so 9 years ago makes it 2001. John Titer posted this on @channel yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes. I gulp. If you read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they're doing some sort of secret experiment. Also, Robert Zemkiff is a super famous Hollywood movie director. He directed a trilogy of smash hit time travel movies about 20 years ago. I groan. No way. Was I right? CERN's hiding a major secret from the world, and it's related to time travel?
誰もっと調べ
Keep
て
looking, Daru. Search for anything related to time machine research.
マジでか。
Seriously? Seriously? I don't know if Daru was questioning my order or the possibility that CERN might be researching time travel. Either way, he begins tapping on the keyboard again.
どのメールにもタイムマシンって単語は
There
出
aren't
て
any
こないけ
emails with the
ど。
phrase time machine in them.
Z プログラムって単語が
But the phrase Z program was used hundreds of times in the past few months.
これ今
Do
LHC
you
を
think
使
it
っ
could
て
be
やって
about
る
the
実験
current
のことじゃ
LHC
ね
experiments?
その具体的な内容は
What is it
ブラック
specifically?
ホールの生成
Black
実
hole
験か
formation experiments?
どっかに資料
Let's try
が
looking for a document.
見つけた。
Found one. Daru opens a PDF attachment.
ほほなんかこれフラ
Oh,
ンス
looks
とイ
like
ギリ
this
ス
is
とオラン
top
ダのトッ
secret
プシ
stuff
ークレッ
from
ト扱いっぽい
France. England and Holland.
国家最高機密
Government secrets?
セルンは国家機関じゃない
CERN's
はず
not
な
even a
のに
government
なんでだ
organization, so why?
つうか国家機密って
Wait, should we be looking at this stuff? We might be in a little deep here.
かまわん詳
I
細を
don't
知らない
care. Get me details.
いやいやバ
Hold
レたら
on,
ただ
if
じ
we
ゃ済
get
まん
caught,
し
we're not getting off with an
お
apology.
前はハッキングで足がつく
Are
よう
you
な
so
無能なのか
incompetent as to let yourself be traced?
そうならないよう
I
に
took
は
the
して
necessary precautions.
だったら何も問題
Then
は
I
ない
failed to see the problem.
そりゃどうも
Well, thanks. Daru makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the Z program and feeds it into the translation software.
5月14日
May 14th, 137th Z program experiment report. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. Mini black holes. Yep. Nope. It's all here.
なおミニブラックホール生成ミッ
Because
シ
we
ョ
have
ンはすでに
already
確立
succeeded
し
at
ているた
creating
め
mini black
報
holes.
告は省
The
く
report is omitted.
第
First,
一
Stop! Stop!
stop, stop! All of a sudden, Titer's prediction became a reality.
やはりセルンは
So CERN did use the LHC to generate mini black holes.
公式には
But
実
they
験はまだ
announced
成
that their
功してない
experiments
って
still
発
haven't
表されてる
succeeded,
の
so
にな
why? This is what Titer was referring to when he posted, "Don't believe what they say."
そもそも実験の目
But the
的
goal
は
of the experiment
新
wasn't
しい
even
素
to
粒子反応
generate
を起
mini
こす
black
ことであっ
holes,
て
it was to
ミニ
create
ブラッ
new
クホール生
elementary
成じゃない
particle
し
reactions. Daru doesn't take his wide eyes off the monitor.
だが実際にはすでにミニブラックホールは生成さ
But
れてい
in
る
reality, they're already generating those mini black holes.
みたいだな
Sure does seem like it.
その先にはなんと
What
書い
does
て
it
ある
say next?
実験結果
Results.
ヒューマン
Error.
ズデッド
Human is dead.
詳細は別紙ゼリ
Mismatch.
ーマンズレポート
For
ナンバー
details,
14を
consult
参照
Jellyman's report number 14.
リフターの調整
We
および
propose that
各
further
局所の
experiments be
適合地点
halted
を
until
オン
the
ラインと
lifter
して
is
確定で
perfected
きない
and all
限り
local field
実験は
conformity
停止
points
す
are
るべきと
online.
どういう意味
What does that mean?
ヒューマンイズデッドって
Human is
人
dead
が死
means
んだって
somebody
意味じゃね
died, right? Somebody died? Seriously? I groaned. This isn't a joke anymore. Something very serious is going on here. Maybe we are in too deep. And what if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I am the insane mad scientist Yoin Kyoba. We can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my saliva. In an attempt to keep whatever composure I can, I scold myself for being so faint of heart.
ゼリーマンズレポートというのは何だ
What is this jelly man's report? Daru starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue.
ジャックさんのメールには見当
Can't
たらな
find
い
it in
な
Jack's emails.
誰
We
かもっ
need
と
an
偉
account
い
with
人
more
かサーバ
privileges.
ーか
ではそれは後回しだ
Then we'll save that for
Time
next time.
machines.
Search for something related to time machines.
さすがに出てこないんじゃね
No, we're not gonna find anything, right? After that, Daru spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division Chief's email, but it doesn't find anything about time machines.
加速器技術委員
Words
会と
like
か
Accelerator
LHC
Technical
計画
Committee and
責任者とか
LHC
って単
Project
語が出て
Lead
きた
came
から
up, so I guess
そ
we
の
should
辺
look
の
for an
ID
ID
を
from
見当
there.
をつけて探
Maybe
すか
then we can get
な
more
ジャックさん
information.
の ID では
You
調べられ
can't
ない
look
の
it
か。
up with the ID you have? Daru shakes his head.
では
Well, I guess
今
let's
日のと
call
こ
it
ろ
a
はこれ
day.
までか。
ちなみにさ今見てたのがセルン
By
の
the
一番
way,
でかいサーバーなんだけど
What
実
we
は
just
もう一
saw
個
was CERN's biggest
妙な
server,
デー
but I
タベー
also
スがあったん
found
だ
a
よね
strange database on the network.
妙
Strange how?
バグってた
It was buggy.
バグ
Buggy?
いやバグっつうか
I mean,
一
it
応
was
プログ
full
ラ
of
ムの
some
コー
kind
ドら
of
しきもの
code.
もう意味不すぎてむ
But
ちゃ
the
くちゃ
code
っ
was
つうか
gibberish,
全くもっ
utterly
て解読不
impossible
能
to
です本当にありがとうござい
decode.
ましたっ
Thank you
つ
very
う
much.
か
暗号化されている可能性は
Could it be encrypted?
あれは暗号には見えな
Not
いのだ
by
ぜ
any algorithm I've ever
そも
seen.
そもプログラムと
It
して
wouldn't
成
even
立
work
し
as
て
a
ないんだよ
program.
ね
Oh, sorry.
ただそんな誰にも見られないようなデータベースが何
Not
で
by
置い
any
てある
algorithm
のか
I've
は
ever
気にな
seen.
る
It wouldn't even work as a program. It just bothers me. Why would they have a database that nobody could ever use?
気になるな。
That is strange. I bet it's in a programming language that can only be read by an IBM 5100.
ちょっと解析してみるを
I'll see what I can find out. Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database, but after about an hour, the piston he has for fingers begins speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
ああわからん
I don't get it! I don't get it at all!
こんなん絶対プログ
You
ラ
call
ム
this
じゃ
a
ねえよ
program,
ボケ
dumbass? Go to
白
hell!
数がウッキー
Oh, great. He snapped.
もうやめた方
I
が
think
い
you
い
should
よ
stop! Mayuri puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
頭もよく回らんしもう無
My
理
head is spinning. I can't take it anymore. This is bad. Daru's breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. You think? He's been awake for 2 days. He's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit.
ご苦労だった。
Good
もう
work.
休め。
Go rest,
誰
Daru.
うんそうする
Yeah,
わ
don't do that.
つうかさもしこれがバグじゃなく
Anyway,
て
even
ガチ
if
で
it
プロ
isn't
グラ
a
ムだとし
bug,
ても
but an actual
作ったやつ
program,
にしかわからん
only
よ
the guys who made it could understand
こ
it.
んなん見た
I've
こ
never
とない
seen
し
anything like it. A program unlike anything he's seen. At that moment, music burst from my pocket. Oh, it's John Titor. Hold on. I've got mail. Oh, it's gonna automatically check it for me. I was trying to be considerate. It's from John Titor. Did he reply to the email I sent him earlier? From John Titor. Subject, are you being honest? If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBM 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, so it is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Titor who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me. But that would cause a chicken and egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up. For the sake of serious discussion, let's set this possibly aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean that 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one we're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line, unless you too are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any idea what the cause could be? I gulp. A flash runs through my head like an electric shock. There's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eyes are the first several lines. Of course, everything is falling into place. What you talking about? Mayuri looks at me curiously, but I don't have time to answer her. I'm frantically assembling the pieces in my
ジョン・タイ
mind.
ター
John Titor, CERN, the time machine. These things are all connected. And now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver at my own brilliance.
ダルよもしかするとそのプログラム
I
の
think
正
I
体
know how we can read that
判明する
program.
かもしれんぞ
えマジでどうやって
Seriously? How? I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Titor. The mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike anything super hacker Daru has ever seen. Its true form is,
俺のひらめきが正しければ
if my hunch is correct,
ジョン・タイター
John
が知っている
Titor should know.
は
What? There's no way.
なんとでも言うがいい
Say what you like, we'll
答え
know
はす
soon
ぐ
enough.
に出る
We wait for Titor's reply in the next episode. I think things are finally starting to heat up for our time-traveling teenagers. As always, if you guys like this video, feel free to leave a like. It lets me know that I'm doing something right in my life. If you feel like sticking around a little bit longer, go ahead and subscribe. I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Sometimes I'll even throw an extra series on Fridays for special occasions. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!